Hi, I'm Dr. Parks, and I will be your instructor for this course. I just wanted to go over some basic expectations for this course. I want to welcome you to GCU, and I hope that I meet your expectations as well as you meet your own expectations and goals for this course. Um, if you're new to GSU, and if you're not new and you kind of know the standard for most classes, each week we are given discussion questions. We're giving two discussion questions each week with our topic. I am looking for you to respond to those questions with solid academic writing. I'm also looking for you to list a reference if that is required within that question. In addition, if you submit a late response or a late submission for your questions, you will receive a deduction also. Um, if you post extensively late past the allotted time, you won't receive any points. And so, for instance, if your discussion questions is worth 5 points, each day you receive a late submission deduction. If you post on the sixth day, then you don't have any points to grade. So I hope that's kind of clear and that's understandable. That goes for your assignments as well. It's the same protocol. GCU requires us to, or the policy is, I would say, is that it's 10% deduction each day you're late on an assignment. I do accept late assignments. I will prefer if you let me know if your assignment is going to be late. That way I won't go ahead and not just zero it out as if you didn't make any effort. But if you let me know, I usually kind of leave a window open for you to submit your assignments. Um, you will, if you submit your assignment a day or two late, you will receive a deduction. Just say if your assignment is worth 100 points, and each day, if you're late, that's 10%, and you submit it on the 11th day, you don't have any room to grade. You don't have a score because you have exceeded the amount of time to actually get a grade for that assignment. So I hope that's not confusing, but it's understandable. If you don't let me know your assignment is late, just make sure you try to get it in within that window. Definitely, because when it's extensive late, the points go down, and I would rather you have some points than to have none at all. Okay, so back to the discussion questions. Also, along with that, you're going to get a participation grade, which is 20 points. I'm looking for 3 posts on 3 different days. Okay, so to make that clear, if you submit a post, you can respond to, for participation, you can respond to a classmate on Monday, you can respond to someone else on Tuesday, and you can respond to the third person on Wednesday. That will give you 3 posts, individual posts on different days. That's all you need. Some people do exceed that expectation, and I appreciate that, because you may see more posts that you want to respond to or you want to speak to, and go for it. Not at all, but the minimum is those individual posts on 3 different days. And make sure you're definitely speaking to the response of the person that you're responding to. Also, it's a 100 minimum word count. So when you put 2 sentences, that's not really meeting the expectations. All of this is also listed in the announcement each week. Um, just academic integrity. Don't copy anyone else's post and try to switch it around. As students, as professors, pretty much our academic and our research and our work is all that we have to stand on. So definitely respect the others, and use your own individual effort to submit your information. That's basically it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I have my information listed in the class introductions, or you can also send me a message in the private forum where we can discuss. So just keep me posted. Let me know if you have any questions about anything, and I think that kind of takes care of everything. Oh, and one additional thing, and I'll probably be talking about this a little more. As we get on in the course, you'll have essays to do, or you have some type of paper to turn in or submit. I also list this in the announcements as well when we do have assignments similar to this. Be sure to use the rubric headings to outline your paper. Because I'll be grading from the rubric. Definitely answer the questions in the assessment details or whatever they require you to do, but also use the rubric headings. So go and review the rubric headings, put those headings in your papers as subheadings, and develop your paper. That way, when I'm looking for specific information, I can go right to wherever I'm looking for, and I don't have to kind of look all through your paper to make sure you're meeting the requirements from the rubric. So it's an easier way for me. It's a way I can get papers graded fast and get your responses back to you so you can have some information and feedback to go on to the next assignment, okay? So I think that takes care of everything that I want to talk about.